Hey, what's good YouTube? Welcome to another video, and today I have a quick tutorial on how to win easily on domination in every single challenge in a game and pretty much everywhere where you can shoot threes and where you don't need anything else. Basically, you just need to win. The only thing in your lineup is gonna be some shooters that you're comfortable shooting with, but in this NBA, as long as you're open, it's like, let's be honest, it's pretty easy to hit your threes. And secondly, the second thing that you'll need is a playbook. And this playbook is not the magic playbook that everyone is talking about, because, well, since everyone is talking about it, it costs at least a couple K now. I've seen it going for 5, for 6, 7K and even more. And also I've seen lots of people using Heat 13 playbook that works in online as well. So yeah, it's even more expensive. It's above 10K the last time I saw it. The playbook that I'll show you is what I personally used last year all year long, and I tried it this year, and the same play is still there and the same play still works against AI. It's not as effective against a person playing in multiplayer games, but, well, honestly, I haven't really tried that many plays in this playbook against people. I just tried it against computer, and this one I like a lot. So yeah, let's just go in and I'll show you. And if we would go to the auction, I think it's around, yes, it's 750 points, 750 MT right now, and it's 98 Jazz playbook. If you've been following me for at least some time now, you definitely saw my videos about last year's game, and I was using the exact same thing because nobody's talking about it, so it's cheap and it's really good. Again, I'll just go into my lineup just to show you 98 Jazz playbook. Let's get into the game. I'll show you the play and how it works. I went into the domination game against, it's the first domination against All Stars, just because, well, that's where I'm at right now. And yeah, as soon as the game starts, we go into offensive settings. By the way, this works on both current gen and next gen, just because the gameplay is pretty much the same right now. And yeah, we go into offensive settings, we go to play selection, select any play that you want to replace. Just for the purposes of the video, I will delete all of the plays. You can do that with square if you're not aware, and that rhymes. Anyway, the play that I was using all year long was 98 quick 42 1-4. I know it's quite a mouthful to say. And well, it's not easy to remember, so write it down somewhere just so you don't forget. Once you select this play, you need to select who you will be shooting with. If you do not select anything, it's gonna be a shooting guard always. That's shooting. But if you need to score with anyone else, even with your, let's say, power forward, I'll just choose, why not, Maxi Kleber, I think his name is. Anyway, I'll choose power forward just to show you that you can do it with slower guys, with stretch bigs, and so on. And if you need to do any challenges with anyone to shoot threes or score points, this is a really good way to do it. And okay, so we actually managed to win the tip, and let's just go and see how it looks like. Okay, I just run to the side and wait for him to go through both of the screens. And he is, well, it's 13%, so he was almost open at this point. And the screens weren't actually hitting in this possession, and just don't mind me missing, because I'm just talking a lot right now, and I cannot time my gem shots because I'm a scrub, you know. So let's just get a stop and try to get a board after that stop, and let's try to run this play once again, just to show you that it actually works against I would say a higher level of CPU here. But last year I was using it against, okay, so it didn't work this time. Let's just try it once again. And yes, let's just wait for him to go there. And I see it's only 4 seconds left on the clock. So I might not be in time, but he was open there. It was just the end of the possession. So sometimes it will not work. Like, it's the case for every single play in the game. Sometimes a screen doesn't work or whatever happens and the defender goes through. But most of the times it does work. Let's just do it once again for one last time. He goes there, he goes past the screens, and he is open, and you get an open shot. Well, it's 12% just because the defender jumped at the last second, but if you're using anyone with a I don't even know the badge name, the new badge, which like allows you to shoot against taller defenders. Switch something, I don't know, it's just one of the most OP badges in the game. Doesn't matter, but yeah, if you use it, like it's green every single time as long as you time it right. But yeah, it's open shots anyway. And one last tip I'll give you about using any play in a game if you decide not to use this one is to go into your controller settings and go into pro icon passing. Yes, this setting set to full receiver control. Once you do that, when you click icon pass, all the icons show up, and instead of just clicking the icon where you want to pass, if you hold it, you can actually control the player who is receiving the ball. So you can control that player to go a bit to the right, a bit to the left, or a bit further away. Doesn't matter where you need him to go. You just select it, basically. You just hold it for a second, and he will get that catch animation with those steps towards that side that you need, and you can create an additional space with it. So it really helps. It's really helpful. I'll try that once again just to show you, and I'll try to basically try to talk you through how I do it and how I use that full receiver control. CPU just does whatever CPU does, and it doesn't matter. Let's just run this play once again. And again, I'm using Maxi Kleber for this. If you're using pretty much anyone else in the game, this will be way easier. But yeah, again, I was actually controlling him, basically trying to get him to that possession as fast as possible. And that's how I got open, again, using that full receiver control. So yes, this is the play. It just works. It's amazing how good it works, and it works pretty much with every player, every team. It's a plus if your center and small forward have brick wall badges, just because they are the ones setting the screens. If your small forward isn't shooting, if he is, then it's power forward setting the screen. So I mean, whatever you prefer, whoever you need points with, just use this play, and he will be open every single possession. Well, 95% of the possessions, and yeah, you will definitely get your open shots. It works again on All-Star, Superstar, Hall of Fame, every single difficulty level. But yeah, hope this helped you guys. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel, click a like if you try this and help, or if you didn't try it but you think it will help you. Doesn't matter. I just need your support because that helps my channel a lot. But for now, thanks everyone for watching, and I'm out.